Banner Cross Hall is an English country house situated on Ecclesall Road South in the Banner Cross area of Sheffield, England. The hall is a Grade II listed building which is now the main headquarters of Henry Boot PLC, the Sheffield-based property and construction company. History. The present-day Banner Cross Hall dates from 1821. However, an Elizabethan mansion was located on the site prior to this. This was one of the seats of the Bright family of Worlow, who owned much land and property in the Sheffield area at the time and had connections with Carbrook Hall and Worlow Hall. The Bright family became extinct in 1748 upon the death of John Bright of Chesterfield in February of that year and the ensuing death of his grandson and heir Bright Dalton later that year. Banner Cross Hall was then conveyed by John Bright's granddaughter and heiress Mary Dalton to her husband Lord John Murray, colonel of the 42nd Regiment of Foot and aide-de-camp to King George II. The Murray family started off by landscaping the grounds, planting much woodland and creating a kitchen garden. When the hall was inherited by Lt. General William Murray, he employed Geoffrey Wyatville to completely refashion the house between 1817 and 1821. The result of Wyatville's work was an ingenious grouping of gables and turrets which gives the illusion of the hall being much larger than it actually is. The city of Sheffield expanded and surrounded the hall and it lost its rural seclusion. Some of the roads in the area of the hall reflect the Murrays' ownership of the land. For example, Blair Athill Road, Tullybarden Road, Hunting Tower Road and Dunkeld Road. The hall passed to the Greaves Bagshaws of Ford Hall Chapel en La Frith in the second half of the 19th century and was then rented out. In 1900 the tenant was Douglas Vickers J.P., a member of the eminent Sheffield engineering family Vickers. In 1932 the house was purchased by Henry Boot PLC, a Sheffield-based construction company, and has been used as their headquarters right up to the present day. Architecture. The hall is constructed from ashlar with a hip slate roofs in the Tudor Gothic style. The highlights of the exterior are the three-story tower porch which has a crenellated turret. The crenellations are continued right round the hall and are an eye-catching feature. The roof has 8 significant chimney stacks. The interior has Tudor arched doorways and moulded cornices. The octagonal entrance hall has a Tudor arched fireplace and enriched plaster wall panels.